We've got tips and recipes for healthy living. So for fun and inspiration, come and join us in the raw food world.
When somebody asks the universe for something wholeheartedly, it is given to them. You can seriously ask for $1 million and this will happen. However, when a lot of people ask, they're not asking with every single cell in their body. So you might ask for $1 million, but you might not get it because maybe deep down below you don't feel you're worthy or you don't deserve it. It is a universal law that what you ask for wholeheartedly comes to you. And how do I know this? Because the most important thing that I asked for once came to me, which is Angela Stokes' Monarch. I remember where I was when I actually asked this question. It comes back to me all the time. I was right at my mom's house in the front there, walking up the steps to her house, and here I was dating women and just fed up with it all. The games, oh my God. So I asked for a woman that I could love wholeheartedly with reciprocation, that I could trust completely, and played no games. And I was also thinking about how happy my mom and Art were, and I wanted that to happen to us. There's not a shadow of a doubt that I got what I asked for. Angela, you are my soulmate. And talk about playing no games. Oh man, this girl is on her spiritual game like crazy. Author of Raw Emotions, lost over 160 pounds, and has kept it off for 7 years. You know she's an authority in the subject. And now she continually, spiritually grows and evolves, and I'm like trying to keep up with her. I'm just like holding on to her curtails here as I'm being dragged along. And I have to keep up or I'm like out the door. I feel that. I'm a warrior. A raw chocolate warrior. And it was crazy because just recently, I'd say maybe it was about a year ago, we were at Angela's house in the UK, at her parents' house, and I came across her diary.
That's dangerous.
You would not believe what I read. This is when you were about 295 pounds. She would get angry at people walking by, just her mere existence. People's mere existence she would get upset with. And she'd be like screaming at them in her head, in her diary. And I was like, oh my God. Now, like, she strives, after this like transformation that you've gone through, you strive to like notice any pattern that comes up. You try wholeheartedly to, help that situation. And you do the same for me. And I thank you for that. It's an absolute huge turning point in somebody's lives when they realize that they are responsible for every emotion, energy, feeling that comes within their body. For example, if you're angry, nobody made you angry. You're just experiencing anger. If you're in pain, no one made you in pain. You're experiencing pain. For example, I could say a sentence right now, and half of the people can get angry at it, and the other half could be like laughing in joy. Everybody has a choice. For example, I was actually reading David Wolf's Superfoods book, and I was reading about one of his friends who ate like 4 tablespoons of maca. And because of this powerful superfood, he like passed out.
10 tablespoons.
10 tablespoons. He did 10 tablespoons of maca. And so I just love the story. And I was on the TV show, and I told the story on my TV show. And I said, I think one of the reasons why he might have passed out is because he might have had some toxicity in his system. And I stated on the TV show, you know what? After I get married, which is right now, probably the next few days, I was going to take 10 tablespoons of maca and see what happens on the TV show. And I haven't eaten maca in 3 months just to do this experiment, so there's no like building up to that. After the wedding celebration, I'll do it. Tomorrow maybe. Yeah. So the point of this is, on YouTube, half the people are like, that is an awesome idea. You do this, we're going to learn from this. While the other people were like angry at me, saying, how can you, well, you don't have anything to prove, what's going on here, blah, 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 blah. That's just my example. Angela, thank you very much for being an integral part in my growth over the last 4 years. And I'd like to thank you on behalf of the tens and tens of thousands of people that you have personally transformed. And I'm not talking about little bit of transformation, I'm talking huge transformations. I don't know if you guys know, but she was on CNN. She was the #1 health food story of the year 2009. She was on CNN 4 times. They keep replaying it. And when she goes on, in Google, there's like hundreds of millions of keywords that are done every day. She made the top 10 that one day she was on there. Angela Stokes. Wow. That's how many people looked for it. Additionally, she boosted raw foods into the top 10 also. Justin and Heidi Olander were saying, we just got so much business today, it's crazy. All these raw food people were like, this is amazing. Yep, right there. All right, so we're gonna go to Ecuador.
When?
That's a good question. We're gonna be touring, saving up the money, building the house happen, and then we're gonna go build the house and work it. And go there May 2009.
2010.
2010. May 2010. Raw Food Conference. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so now there's a few people I want to mention. Just give me another 5-10 minutes here. Angela. There's certain characteristics that I have that I've picked up from certain people. And one of the reasons why I am so comfortable to come to about anything, and it's just like family, and the reason why I'm so silly and I play these crazy games is because of my dad, Jack Monarch. When we were all kids, he would always make us smile and laugh and just play like games, like dumb, stupid games. And you know what the crazy thing about it is? He still does it today. Okay, so other things. The reason why I am so caring and loving and why I worry sometimes is because of my mom. Nobody has ever loved me or worried about me more than anyone than that woman. And God. She's crying.
Oh, God.
And also, not only is it with me, she worries about the world. If there's a news story about some tragedy, she just, meh. It's just nonstop.
Just stay safe.
Just stay safe. And my brother, Brian, actually balanced out that energy so I'm not too big of a p. My brother was into WWF wrestling. I don't know if you guys know, but like Hulk Hogan and Gene Okerlund. And every single day I would hear. All of a sudden my hair is grabbed. Ladies, this is why my hair is so thick. Because I was seriously pulled around the house non-stop.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again at the Raw Food World.